So if the income is put into this line of credit, then it sits there, and then as these things start coming back out, you have got your balance down, and your limit, which in her case is $10,000 here. We're going to see how quickly she can pay off the $8,400 balance that she has just revolving this line of credit. What's the difference between a line of credit and a loan? Totally two different products. The line of credit's revolving. Like I said, all income can go in, all expenses can come out. A loan is closed end. That means that, say, for example, with this car payment, she makes $592. When she makes her car payment in, can she turn around and say, oh, wait a minute, I completely forgot, but I have to buy groceries this week. I need $100 of that back. What are they going to say? No, you've already paid it in. It's gone. You cannot touch it again. Not true with the line of credit. The line of credit, she could put in the whole $1,200 and then pull back out what she needs throughout the month, okay, or the week, whatever. I use mine every day, okay? So the difference with this, it's revolving. The loan is not revolving. Your payments go in and they don't come back out, okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk about what this line of credit can do for you when you're using your income to serve you instead of playing this game with your checking account. And I'm not judging you if you're in debt way over this lady's. I don't care how you got into debt. Let's help you get out of debt. Let's help you get your life back to where you're not looking for the second job, okay? That's what the whole 3-day webinar is going to be about, starting tomorrow, Labor Day. Yes, I did that on purpose. People say, oh, Monday, September the 1st, that's Labor Day. You messed up. You need to reschedule. No, I didn't. I know who I am on Labor Day. I know that I usually was off work and was sitting around the house doing chores or something. And that's why I put it on Labor Day, is so that more people can come into this information, because you're maybe sitting around doing chores and you can listen while you work at home, not at your job, okay? So now let's talk about what her numbers are going to look like using this revolving line of credit. Now, because she already has the line, which is right here, we're going to start with the $8,400 balance. Right now, she's making $250 payments per month. But when she starts using this line of credit, like that revolving line I was just telling you about, her income of $5,200, even though it's weekly, it's going to go in weekly, she will deposit about $5,200 every month into this account. What does that do to this $8,400 balance? It's just math. $3,200. What? I know, right? So what can we do right now? What can we do that'll be like, holy moly, what just happened? Well, we can pay off another debt. How about if we add a couple of these small ones in here? Let's just start small. We'll start with the $693. We'll pay it off with, this is credit card number 4. So we'll just pay this off and see where we're at. So what happens when, remember I showed you the revolving line? I'm trying to teach this in an elementary way because I'm an elementary mind and this is the way I learn. So when her income goes in to the line of credit, she can then recirculate it and pull out the $693, which will add to her balance. Her income's going in, her expenses are coming out. Income going in, expenses coming out, just like this, okay? Now, when her income goes in, what did it do to the payment that will be due on this line of credit? And we're going to say this line of credit is at 12%. When our income went in, it satisfied the payment that was due for that month. Well, what did that do to her cash flow? And we're going to add her cash flow right now because this 250 is gone because she satisfied it when she moved her income into the line. Now, that's a very fast way to gain $250 in cash flow. Yeah, she's going to feel like she got a pay raise right there because she doesn't have to make that $250 payment. So let's add up what kind of expenses and the payments that she has every month and find out what her cash flow is. And let's talk about cash flow because some of you are confused a little bit as to what cash flow is. So when you have an income and hers is $5,200, you add up all of your expenses, your food, your gas, your utilities, any tithing you do, any giving you do, your subscriptions, everything that you spend in a month. And hers, we said, was $2,000. So when you subtract what your living expenses are, you see that you have $3,200 left in this $5,200 income.